Hello, you are listening to the almighty Zombies on Toast. I'm here with Ben. This is our gaming podcast, so you'll be able to listen to us doing gaming in a podcast form, which is quite fun. Ben,
It is
say
indeed.
hello.
Hello, I'm Ben.
That's Ben. I'm just formulating the script for a little sketch we're doing on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
If you want the pack,
Possibly
this is very-
Saturday.
it's an exclusive thing you get with our channel. If you want all our scripting, so you can re-script all our stuff, we can send it to you. Just send us a little notification, and we'll get back to you. Anyway,
Yep.
Ben.
If you send us an email on our email, which we should probably use, it's TheCavemenGame at gmail.com. Send us an email there, and it'll give and then we'll give you some script. We'll send it to you, and then you can have it. It's
Yep.
a lovely little thing if you are very interested in how it's all written and everything, and how it's changed from the actual script.
You get packs of information because we do all of this for you guys, so you can.
Everything we do is for you.
It's for you.
It's for you, lovely people.
Halo 4.
Halo 4. That
4.
is like a point in itself. You just say Halo 4 and people go, yes, Halo 4.
Halo 4.
Yeah! You can just like say Halo, go into game, shout Halo 4, and everyone's just like, yeah! But
Halo 4.
Halo 4 does look pretty freaking good. It looks a lot more like some different first-person shooters to the other Halos, because it looks more like a competitive FPS. It's more similar to Battlefield and Call of Duty, I think, like minus the sort of inverted commas realism in those games, because they aren't very realistic.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I spoke to Dylan today from TheCavemenGame. Check them out.
Yeah, go check that out.
He's completed Halo 4 in 8 hours.
They're not long campaigns. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I think that's sad. I mean, why can't? I mean, it's not Bungie doing it anymore, is it?
No, it's now Microsoft only. I don't know the game dev behind it, but Microsoft is funding it, and they've got another person doing it, I think, probably, or something.
But why can't? I don't understand why Microsoft can't make the campaign longer. Like Skyrim can take months to complete.
Exactly.
But Halo is such a highly anticipated game with a great backstory.
Having an 8-hour game is seriously not up to scratch when Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out soon. Like, that's just going to be massive.
Microsoft are losing points here. Any Elder Scrolls game gets released, it's not massive, but people keep
playing
enjoy,
it.
Exactly, they keep playing. If you release a game this quickly, people are going to get bored. I mean, Halo 4, I was thinking about getting, but I thought, why should I get it? Because if it's going to be like Halo 3, then it doesn't. And the graphics, we played it at London Comic Con, and the graphics particularly didn't look any greater than Halo 3.
Yeah.
I mean, they were slightly sharper and more made with a better game engine. Physics were better, but they were.
They want massive improvements, and I mean, this is because console technology hasn't moved on at all, which Microsoft, considering that they're making Halo 4, they probably should have been able to do something good about that, making it work better and better graphics engines and stuff, more kind of put towards Xbox, because it's an only Xbox release.
I mean, think about Elder Scrolls. They don't just. It's like only Xbox. They just released and they use the same game engine. Most games remake a game engine. So Borderlands 2, if you had Borderlands, they sent you a Borderlands 1 update with the latest game engine, so it runs slightly faster. Things like that. The games companies who care
they actually want you to have a good experience.
Restricting it to Xbox is the stupidest thing ever.
It makes sense.
Do you think? Why does it make sense?
Well, it makes sense because it was just on a profit basis. Like, Halo's always been on, it's always been on console. It's never gone to PC at all or gone to PS3 or wherever. It makes sense to keep it on Xbox, really, because there is a massive base of Xbox. But I think that if they released it to more people, I think a lot of Xbox hardcore fans would probably be put off by it, because they wouldn't think that they'd been treated properly. I should probably have gone on Do Not Disturb before this.
Are you getting incredibly destroyed?
I'll just go invisible.
I went on Do Not Disturb. You know,
I'm invisible now because I'm a ninja. Okay. That probably like decrease the quality of the thing, but whatever. Okay, back to games. Elder Scrolls Online. Have you seen anything about this?
Oh wow, that's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh wow.
Because it's like, it just looks like I've only seen screenshots and stuff. I've watched Jesse Cox's video about it, and it just looks amazing.
It's such a good idea. It's just such a good idea. Like,
people have been wanting this for ages. An Elder Scrolls MMO.
That is the sound of people laughing their heads off upstairs.
Oh no.
Someone sent me an animal costume Totoro adult onesie Kirigumi pajamas.
Cool.
Uh,
Well,
I'll post a link below, people.
on the on this on the Skype recording, it's just got you in a monkey onesie with like a goatee.
Oh, that's me in a wonky
It's
onesie.
it's pretty
with a
fantastic,
goatee.
and you're camping.
Oh,
But
I am camping. It's great. You know,
it's
this is
it's fantastic.
this is what I spend my life doing. Monkey
Exactly.
onesie,
Just
goat.
just chilling in a monkey onesie. Nothing more to see here. Just chilling out. But so what other games are coming out? Should we talk a bit more about Assassin's Creed 3?
Assassin's Creed 3 looks good. I mean, but there's lots of games being released. I mean, it's the same in cinema. I'm a big follower
Yeah.
of cinema, and there's a lot
It's
of
this time.
There's The Hobbit coming out. It's the Christmas films. Hobbit
Oh man,
coming out.
Hobbit looks so good.
Django's coming out. There's Django. There's like loads. Django something. It looks like a good action film.
Oh, that
There's,
thing, yeah.
There's
I'm-
the what's the one? The new the one in France. Le something Miserable.
Oh,
or
Les
something.
Miserables.
Yeah, that's it.
Miserables. Yes, in French indeed. Yeah.
I mean that looks good.
That's
I want to
pretty
see
good.
that. Maybe we can cover that. Yeah.
What other games are coming out around here? Well, Natural Selection 2 has come out. Callum, you don't know much about this, but
No, not
it's
particularly.
it's just like a really really cool RTS FPS combination muddled all together. It's really cool. Definitely
Right.
recommend going and checking it out somewhere if you guys are looking for good games to play. It's about 20 quid to buy, I think.
I'm going to. Yeah, that's. I mean, Planet Side 2.
That's incredibly good. That's very fun.
That's so good. My computer is dying on it, but I'm saving up for a new computer and a Star
Mm-hmm.
Wars costume. So a new computer would mean so much more stuff.
Exactly.
And
So much more
Dealer
kind of
Gaming,
consistent
they're-
content.
Yeah. We're not really a gaming channel personally. But,
No. DDR.
DDR.
Well, we can
I'm
use
going-
this. We can use this channel as our podcasting, gaming channel. Anything that we kind of don't really want to put up on the main channel because it's not that sort of thing. We're going to put it up on this channel. So if you're looking for sort of, we'll probably put vloggy type videos on the main channel. But
Yeah,
and
yeah,
behind
yeah.
the scenes, we'll probably go on to this channel.
We've been looking. I've been looking for good animators. I've been contacting some people because we're thinking about maybe having a comic series, which I think would be
Really? Oh, cool.
yeah. Do you not? Yeah.
I didn't even know
Mixing
about this,
animator.
but it sounds
I'm
pretty cool.
going to make people quiet now and make a cup of tea. So I will see thee in 3. Ben, you're welcome to keep talking.
I'll keep talking. I'll keep talking about, I don't know.
Apples.
I'll talk about, let's have a little think. I'll talk about movies and stuff. Some movies are just fantastic, some are crap. I will give you a list of really great movies that I have watched recently. Well, I watched them before, but watched them again recently and just, like, thought they were fantastic. If you don't like movies, just skip ahead a couple of minutes. You can find the bit where it stops talking about movies. So
Mademoiselle has returned.
Oh, have you?
I have.
Wow. That wasn't 3
it's
minutes.
quite-
I was talking about one sec. I just need to give them a quick list of really great movies: Donnie Darko, Amelie, American Beauty, Vertigo is incredibly good. I'm trying to think of Submarine is really good.
Oh, I love that film so much.
It's so funny. It's fantastic. And then what else? Any good films, Callum, that you can recommend to these guys?
Boat That Rocked. Go see it.
Boat the Rock is quite good as well.
That's so funny.
But yeah, if you want to have something really good like thriller, not really action, but thriller movies, go and watch
If you want a
Hitchcock stuff.
Hitchcock stuff is good. I'll tell you a good movie. I got into the American Pie series recently. They're quite funny films.
Are they? I've never watched them.
If you want a sharp laugh, they're quite funny.
Oh god, I need to knock my mic.
But they're nothing substantial. They're not exactly. I mean, you wouldn't go out to see them, but if you have time, Hot Tub Time Machine, that is a good film.
That's quite good. It's kind of like, it's not brilliant comedy, but it is rather
It's not-
funny.
It makes you laugh.
For like, if you're watching a movie with like a group of friends, it's pretty good for that because you just laugh and it's good and it's
yeah,
entertaining.
and you don't act consciously watching the film. You're just
Yeah.
chatting, and which is quite good. Skyfall. I've seen Skyfall. Have you
Skyfall
seen
was an
Skyfall?
incredibly good film. Won't spoil any of it, but it was much better than Casino Royale and
Oh.
what I've seen of Quantum of Solace. I haven't seen it all, but I've seen some
Quantum
of
of
it.
Solace. It's. I think it was much better than Quantum of Solace. I mean,
There was no really
I
kind
gotta
of main
admit,
villain.
The soundtrack and the
The soundtrack
way-
was great.
It's just so good. It's such a good film.
I love the kind of look of
it's
it as
long.
well.
It's long. It's good, and
It's
it doesn't
very
feel long. It doesn't feel long.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a 3-hour epic. It feels like a half an hour film, and you're like, "What? It's over?"
You're like, I don't want to be over. More
I
James
want it.
Bond.
The certificate is a 12, but I'd recommend it for a 15.
Yeah, I wouldn't if you were like 12 and you're quite kind of
So,
sensitive as a child. I wouldn't go and see it. It's a
yeah, it's
bit
quite. I don't know why.
gory in
It's British
places.
Film Board. They seem very bad at
Yeah,
rating
rating
films.
films like, oh, it's fine.
I mean,
Don't
I've seen
worry.
films and then there's been like adverts for 18s on it, and that's fine for me. But for some people, I'm like, you just can't go see this. I'm like you go to watch a 12,
And then there's like 18
and
adverts for like
the advert
Silent
for-
Hill and stuff, and people are
exactly
going
stuff like that, and kids are like pooing themselves.
kids are like, oh crap, run away. Okay, I'm just gonna go and get some stuff and like talk about it. Be right back.
Yeah, I'll keep talking. In Tune's James Bond style, he has sex in 3 times in the first half an hour, which is quite James Bondy. As James goes Bond, it hasn't got all the gadgets. What's happened? They've got rid of the gadgets, but it's got some interesting idea, and it tests the strengths of characters and the acting skills and the personalities. They're pulling on this. They're pulling on the different characters. They want, if in a sense, they want to know what's going on in their brains, and they're trying to find the truth.
All right, I'm back.
He's back. Here we go. Yeah, I was just talking about how in James Bond they're testing characters and trying to find the strengths, and you don't know what's going on and who you can trust and who you can't.
Exactly, I like that. It's very tense. Okay, so the items that I have collected are things that I would definitely recommend for any kind of amateur / budget filmmaker. The first thing is the Flip H Ultra HD. I don't think that they are any. You can probably still find new ones of these, but I'm not really sure. Maybe on Amazon. If there is, I'll give you a link in the description. But this is an incredibly good bit of kit. Records in 720p, really nice quality. It does do auto white balance and stuff. You can't pull focus on it. It's just a small little handheld camcorder.
It's very basic. It's not like you need lots of skill to use it, but we use a higher, more definition camera.
Exactly, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But
right, yes.
Flip, if you're like a vlogger or something, it's perfect. They're quite expensive, but they do really well for what they are. Long battery life and everything. Took it to Comic-Con, all the footage from Comic-Con, which I will edit. I will edit eventually. Was shot on
You better
that.
edit it, because we
I
want
know.
the footage, and so did Didar. They want the footage as well.
We shot so much of it. Next item is the Canon 550D, which is our main camera. It is incredibly good. It's like I think it's around £550, which is kind of relevant to its name. We just got the standard medium lens, 18 to 55 zoom, f-stop of 3.5 to 5.6. It's just really great. It can shoot really good footage. It's got a pretty decent dynamic range. It's obviously not going to be as good as a 5D, but it's still a really great piece of kit. You can interchange all your lenses and everything like that. All the good things that you need to have as a filmmaker. And the last item is not really anything you can buy in particular. It's just a thing that you should have. It's a notebook which you put all of your film ideas into. So if you have like a random idea, just have it by you whenever you can. And when you have a great idea, like what you think it's a good idea, it doesn't matter if it's a bad idea or whatever, just put it down, then you might do something with it. You might go, oh, this is a bad idea, but it's given me this other idea, and I can now go and do this, and then you get 25,000 views and become a YouTube celebrity. That's how things work, I think.
That sounds about right.
I haven't used this much, which is kind of bad, but I haven't had many ideas recently because I've been busy with random annoying stuff. Anything else we should talk about, Callum? Because I could also talk about some other stuff. I've got more things to talk.
Talk about more stuff then. Go for it.
Okay. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is editing, because editing is one of the most important things of filmmaking. Because if you don't edit your footage well, then the viewer won't be engaged with it. So if you wanna have a variety of decent shots.
Definitely.
First stage of editing is actually getting good footage. If you've got crappy footage, it's going to look like crap anyway. If you've got good footage, then your edit can make your good footage look bad. Make your footage look good. Make your editing good. Make the edit smooth. I'll probably do a tutorial when I get better at editing. I know the principles of it, but I need to get better. I need to kind of do it in practice, really.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
with equipment, you don't have to be incredibly well kitted to be popular.
You do not. At all. You can use whatever you want.
Exactly. I mean, our Comic Con footage, we got to get that done. London Comic Con was great. You're up for the May one, aren't you?
Is the one in May?
Yeah.
What
There's
time is it around?
Twice a year.
Oh,
May
cool.
the 27th. There's two
Well,
a year.
I think we're coming up to the 15-minute mark, so I will probably...
All right, one more thing.
One more thing.
Comic Con, it hit 70,420 attendance this year.
Wow. That was a pretty big place then.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, it was
guys.
great.
So, we'll see you. This has been the first Caves Are Irrelevant blog going up onto Zombies on Toast. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Say bye,
Goodbye.
Callum.
Au revoir.
Bye, guys.